What do you think of Namm, Blake? Pretty cool, huh? Just a couple cool guys walking around Namm. 3 friends. We're gonna go check out the boss booth. Me and 3 gear friends. Just cruising, you know. Here it is. We found the boss booth. Me and my 3 friends. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Come on, Blake. Let's go check out the Katanas, you know? Hey, this is Ryan from 60 Cycle Home, the Guitar Podcast. I'm with Aaron from Boss.
Hi guys, how you guys doing?
Don't forget your mic.
Sorry. How you guys doing?
So you're the LA rep.
Yeah, actually I am the sales manager for the West Coast.
Yeah, I met you at the Quilter event.
Yes, we
a
did.
little while back. Like,
very cool.
Hate to have to remind you.
Sorry.
And then we've been emailing a little bit, so it's nice to meet you again. But I was just talking to another guy, and he sent me over to you. I was just wondering if you guys anticipated how popular the Katana line was going to be.
No, actually, we didn't anticipate it. I mean, obviously, we've made the Cube amplifier line for a very, very long time.
Yeah, yeah.
So our sales were kind of based upon how we've done with that in the past. There's been times where we did better with the Cube, and then where it evened out for a long time, and it was just kind of sitting there at that spot. And that's when they decided, you know what? I think it's time for us to revamp the amp line. We came out with the Katanas, and when that came out, we were based everything off of what we did with the Cubes at that time.
Right.
Thinking that would just be a smooth segue over
like
into that.
basing your stock and basing the distribution of it.
All of our extrapolating for what we had thought was going to sell at that time. Had no idea that it was going to be as popular as it has been.
It seemed like the moment people started getting them, they were just like, guys, you got to check this out. Like,
yeah,
it
was
kicks ass.
From the get-go. Like, as soon as we started playing, we started out with artists, obviously, that were friends of ours, had them come in and start playing it, and all of them were like, I think you guys have got a hit with your hands.
I mean, it's a combination of a lot of things that makes it awesome for me, where it's just like, it's loud. The cheapest one is $200 at Sam Ash or whatever like that, or Sweetwater's where I got mine.
Yeah.
It's 50 watts and you can gig with it for $200.
Yeah, so for $200, it's a great
and
price.
It sounds really good. I just couldn't believe it when I got it. I tried them at Winter Namm, through headphones, and I was like, oh yeah, this sounds all right, And then I finally got pushed over to buy one by everyone talking about them. I still can't believe how good it is. It's become my main like weekly gigging and practice amp.
It was a guy, guys like yourself that really helped with that. Like, I mean, for seriously, it was guys that were out gigging that started taking it out that really started catching everyone's attention with it. And the hardest part for us with the technology that we're using, and realize that the technology that's in the Katana series is in the Waza. It was part of the Blues Cube originally. Coming over from that, the hard part was that a lot of it has to do with the feel.
Right.
And it's hard for me to explain. I can tell you and I can explain to you what a feel is, but without actually feeling
in the room with it, you feel like you're in the room with any of your other amps. It doesn't feel like, a punky little digital modeling toy or something like that.
It's the feel of it.
It's a real amp experience.
It's in your hands where you notice it. Where you soon as I mean, and I've told this everybody. It's like obviously professionals, and guys that are advanced guitar players, they can tell the difference immediately. The funny part is that someone that's only been playing for a few months, they can tell immediately as well.
Sure. I mean, when they came out and you guys announced them at first, I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's modern practice amp for new players and stuff. I'm sure it's cool, but it's been amazing. There's an online community for it, an online Facebook group, and you go on the gear page and there's 1,000 comments on the thread about it. The people who get really excited about it are these actual gigging players who they might not be pro level, and they may be, but it's the the weekend warrior who's playing bar gigs and stuff like that. And
exactly.
The guy who's hauling gear to practice every week and stuff. This thing weighs almost nothing. It gets loud enough to compete with the drums. Yeah. And it's got that feel. It's just an incredible product.
Thank you there.
Yeah,
definitely.
But I have one negative that I want to talk about.
Let's hear it.
The worst feature of the Katana, and I want to hear your piece on it. What's the deal with the kickstand? It's like I love tilt back. I put Fender tilt backs on all my amps, but it's this big.
Yeah, they were hoping that it was going to be a little bit more robust. I think.
It's robust. It holds it up, but it's it's this tiny little thing, and it's like it's kind of like cute. It's cute and like a little humorous.
Well, yeah, it's funny. It does work, and like when you're at a distance,
right?
It's fine. But yeah, I know, I understand.
Not
it's
for
like,
me. I'm
well, when you're doing
guy.
the small gig, yeah. But for I know that could be just the a cultural thing of the height. No, well, seriously, I think it was just something that they thought they could put on just to give it a little bit of a tilt back.
Sure.
Without killing the price on the product.
Of course.
They were shooting for. We were shooting for that price point.
The price is a huge feature of it.
It was, and that was what we were focused on trying to make it. We wanted to come out with something that was awesome, but we wanted to do it. We're at a point where everyone could kind of afford to get into it.
And
that's been the it's always been the difficult part is trying to get the high quality stuff at a price that everyone can afford.
Gotcha.
And I think that was, like you said, that's what kind of hit for us.
Yeah.
Is the fact that we were able to get the price point, get the the features that everybody wanted, and get the sound and the feel that everyone wanted.
I mean, besides the battery amp that you've got, your smallest version is 50 watts.
Yeah.
And it's almost the price of a pedal.
Yeah.
Like you guys make pedals that are more expensive.
That are more expensive than the amplifier.
The amp that can outdo a drum kit. Like it's crazy. So to wrap this up, I want to talk about the Facebook group that we have, and we had a troll in there recently. Who his story was like every other month or so he would jump in and be like, Katanas suck, and then peace out, and think that we were all going to get angry at him. And then so finally, like a couple weeks ago, he gets in there, just throws a huge tirade and acts like we're all like hating on him, but we're all just like making fun of him. And he drops this quote on us that says, "You guys should learn more about guitar and tone." So we got stickers made of it.
Nice.
Right before we kicked him out of the group.
Oh, wow.
So here you go.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. No, I appreciate all the stuff that you guys do, especially all the videos you do for us.
Thank you.
That's great.
Well, I don't do it for you.
Well,
I haven't gotten a check yet, anyways.
But I appreciate the fact that you do all the stuff that you do. It really, guys like you have really helped us to spread the word. And it's a difficult thing, like I said, difficult to spread a feel and tell people how this feels.
And it's like there's the demo format we have where we can show the sound that we get with microphones, but then we have the podcast element where like we can tell people like you legit love this product.
That's cool.
So when
we
find products that we love, we just can't help talk about it.
Yeah, like it's a great. And your podcast is awesome. I love it. We listen to it all the time, watch it all the time. Yeah,
cool.
So it's very, very, very cool.
All right, well, great talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Chew up any more of your time. Thanks for watching, guys.